everyone! It's been a really long time since I've been able to film a video. I've been really stressed with college and stuff, so I'm back now and I'm really excited to be putting away new cards and things like that. I did kind of selectively collect in the past couple months, mostly jungwoo as you can see here, and aespa. A lot of the other groups are kind of less. And yeah, I'm super excited to put away cards. Okay, so we're going to start off with my sserafim binder. I've taken out the cards I have for sserafim here, which is, I think, all Kazuha. And these are all cards that I think it's been kind of weird collecting the sserafim recently. Not for any, like, particular reason, it's just that, like, I feel like I'm kind of out of touch with their cards and their collecting. Yeah, so I don't really know. So this one seems like it could go there. Maybe there. So we have these two and then this one. Okay. I don't know which one's the compact versions and stuff, I'm guessing. I, like, at one point knew things about this album more than I do now, but for now I'm just, you know, kind of going with whatever. And then these probably all are the same photo, I think. Yeah, they are basically the same photo. And then this card and then this one, I think. And then, yeah, these are my other cards I have for the sserafim. I think I might just put this in this clear sleeve. Yeah, that's that. I don't have any new jeans cards, so that's it for this binder. I'm going to show you guys my new collection, which is like my prized possession right now. This is my new aespa binder. So this is like, I got it from Meow Cafe. I think it's, I don't know, it's one of the midnight binders that they were like really, I think they're going out of stock or they're not restocking them, so they were doing some type of deal on them. Wow, this is really weird, like setup wise. I'm like, where do I put everything? I have to put this somewhere else. But yeah, I have a huge stack of aespa cards. Not all of them are for this binder, I think, but I might need to look at my template to see exactly where everything goes. But I do have some sets of cards too that I will be putting away, but I know. So for this page, I know I have this card. I should have, yeah, Giselle's and Karina's. Yeah, so I was kind of like against collecting this for ot4, but then I was just like, why not? But yeah, basically I had to change the sleeves because Meow Cafe only has 3 ring binders and I previously used 6 ring binders, and now the cards kind of just like fall out, and I personally don't like that, so I'm definitely gonna have to figure out like changing sleeves and figuring out what I want to do with like this section in this collection, because I don't know if I like that. I do want to get the Meow Cafe like sleeves as well because I think they're slim, like the A5 sleeves, but the only reason I'm hesitant on getting those is because they cost a lot of money, and even for this binder I was like, oh my god, like I needed a big deal on it because I just can't justify spending like $30 on like maybe like 100 sleeves. Like I feel like that just is way too much. Okay, so I should be relatively close. Okay, so I do have, I think, okay, so this is her US exclusive, so I don't think that one's there. Okay, so I do have some US exclusives, so I don't know which ones are supposed to go here and which ones are not. So I do think, okay, I do, okay, I'm gonna go get a template, one sec. Ning Ning. Oof, actually this one is not this one. Okay, actually, okay, so this winter goes here. So I still am missing this Ning Ning. And then this here. Okay. And then these are US exclusives. Cards. Okay, and then next section, tabloid version. So tabloid version, I feel like the cards are pretty particular for this one. So I have all of these. Thank God. Because I feel like I've literally not started on drama. I've bought a few albums, but they're all US versions. So I don't have like cards for the putting in here. Wow, this is like really popping. Like the sleeve is really like tall. And then next we have the intro version, which I'm only missing this Karina. Nice. Okay, and then poster version. Okay, so that one has this and this. Okay. Okay. This green color is so pretty, except I hate how much like everything keeps coming out. And then lastly we have the SM mini version, which I think should have all the cards for. I totally forgot to put these. I will go back and put those in. Okay. Okay, so that is it for what I have for my report one. So now I will do these two cards. We have Winters, and then we're cutting out. Okay. So the only things left are for the binder, and then I have these. So I'm just gonna put these in the back here. And then I set up for drama. I love drama. The comeback is so good. Like, it like just solidifies like aespa's space and like my top. Like they are my top girl card. Okay. Lastly, this binder is literally a massive mess at the moment. I will say it just happens like this sometimes. Like sometimes, you know. Okay, so these are all girls US exclusives. I have both the Ming, and then I have one Winter, and then these are some flowers, and then these are, so those are Spicy, My World. There we go. So I have, and that's like so annoying because there's like one photo card that's like the different back. So I think I'm gonna put this here for now. This is like all completely out of order. I mean, like, it's so out of order. So these are, yes, I do want to put this one here and then this one here. Okay. Okay, so our next section is going to be Itzy and Twice. So my section is, my stack for these is not very big. I'm like not working on my Itzy collection at the moment. Like I'm not. Just because of like how many cards they've released for the past couple albums, I've just been kind of hesitant. I'm not going to buy these cards. I'm just not going to. So I think I'm just going to move this stuff around so that it like works out a little bit better. Yeah, so my collection for Region is so miscellaneous. It's like all over the place. So, but I got 3 of the cards for this era. I think I'm like pretty good with that actually. So now on to Twice. So I don't have anything for ot4 for my previous sections. I think I'm pretty much complete with most stuff. It's just something. So I'm going to collect Jiho's stuff. I think I'm going to put the Digipack cards actually. So I think I'm going to do it so that it's the one where she's in the black dress with this one, because I think they match a little bit. So we have like those cards there, and I'm just gonna put this on here. And then we have now my newest change in my collection, and my biggest change is that I've switched out my. Actually, I think I had 2 binders for jungwoo, and I just combined it into this one massive binder. I definitely will need my template for this because I'm like hella confused when it comes to all of Jungwoo's photo cards. We can just take like just look at this massive stack of photo cards that I have. Obviously not all of them are Jungwoo, some of them are actually Dojajang photo cards, but most of them are actually Jungwoo. So I have about 4 cards for Dojajang. So this one goes here. Okay, and then these 2 are here. Yeah, I ran out of these like heart sleeves, so they're all just not in them. I was like, oh, all of my perfume cards will be in heart sleeves, but I ran out, so. And then this photo card. So I'm done with photo book. I'm missing 1 card from the box version and 1 card from the digital. Okay, good. Okay, next section. So this should be Golden Age. We have archiving. I don't know how to start the card. This one, version, and then this one, this is DC2. Okay, these. And there's yeah, I think I can. Ooh, okay. I'm definitely gonna put this here, and then this one. I'm gonna put. Okay, I'm just gonna put this like this, and then if I feel like I want to change, and next we'll move to fact check. So I actually have 10 cards here, and I'm not exactly sure about this. They all have the same backs. I don't know what exactly is what, but I do know that. Okay. So this is Target. S Mini. This is DCT. Okay, these are like the extras. So those are what I'm like gonna not put. So I'm just gonna. So these are the same outfit. So is this one? Okay, so I'm gonna put this one. Same outfit as. So I'm just gonna put it like this. Okay. And then okay. And then there's also a sticker that I know fits in a 9-pocket page. So I think I'm gonna put it like this for now. And then I will figure this out later. I think this is the same from before, but all of the photo cards are set up in a way that means that like it's organized by like era. So this photo card is with this era card. I have no space in my favorite section. and then they released 2 baddies and then an AO card. And so I have this one page here, which I don't have. I have the holo, but I don't have any of these cards. So I can put some. So first, row. I know one of this is 2 baddies and one of this is like this is a 2 baddies card. Maybe an AO like hairstyle and concept, but for sure it's a 2 baddies. Yeah. And then what is this here? Okay, so I kind of put like the 2 baddies there and then okay. Now I have so many photo cards for this section. Like I did my best in terms of like trying to find spaces for all of the photo cards. But this is perfume special PC. Okay. And then should be a trading card. And this is Bambino. Okay, so that's the first page. It's so cute. And then I know this one, there should be another card. I think it's this card. This one is there. Perfect. Okay, and then share this one here. Pocket unit. I do have the last unit card. So I already have these. I don't. These are not. Okay. Okay. Well, this is actually gonna be so hard. I don't even know what's going on in this. In this section. This section is kind of crazy. Okay. I don't have the canvas for it, so I do not know. I think. Can't remember if this is the bracelet for the card or if it's the perfume. Okay, I think this is the. Oh, is that the code here? Okay, I'm just gonna put this one here for now. And then I do have this and this for this page. Okay, so crazy is that I have all of these cards still on in the middle here. Okay, I'm gonna put these backwards. Okay. So that now put these here. Put this here. Okay, well, that was kind of horrible, but yeah. Back off concept. Okay. And then so here. And then music Korea. Okay. So I think I'm here. So this one. I think I try to match up like some of the types of. This one is K-pop match. Music is this one. Okay. Pop tracks is this one. Ooh. And then this is like the AO picture. Okay. What we have so far. And then this is all for fact check. Okay. So this is the music print showcase. This is Everline Pop. This is Hot Tracks. All. This is the SM Town store. This one is this. And then these are all the trading set stuff. And now I'm just going to put this 3 here. Okay. That's not going too good, but I'm like looking diligently to find fact check pods and stuff, and they are literally so hard to find. I feel like hearing photograph. Okay. The issues I'm gonna have. So NCT Nation. These are the photocards. I don't think I'm gonna collect a whole like page of it. I think all of their photocards anymore. Because it's just like way too much for me. Okay. At the moment. Okay, and then why does this look like the NCT Nation? I don't know what this is. I think it might be. I'm just gonna put this. No. I have no clue. Okay, and then we have an issue because this card should kind of go there. I think I'm just going to put it on the back for now and worry about it later. And there's more of those. And then, so like after, I was like, oh, I used to keep all of these for the cards from here on in a 4 pocket binder, A4 binder, and I just felt like I was over it. Having like it being in separate binders, so now I'm just putting it in one binder. So I think this photocard works well on this page. I think this is his anniversary. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here for now because I don't have any of his other anniversary merch. So he's gonna stick onto the 6th anniversary stuff. And that's all we have for today. That was like so much, but so little at the same time.